Do you know that only about 1 in 10 Africans truly understand what Web3 is all about? Come closer, you need to hear this. Most people hear Web3 and get instantly confused. Others might take a wild guess and say it's about crypto or NFTs, but it's way bigger than that. I remember the first time I heard the word Web3, I was puzzled. What was this new thing everyone on the timeline is talking about? I googled it, I watched YouTube videos, I read threads, but nothing made sense. Everyone was just talking in code, crypto this, blockchain that. I was completely lost. After a lot of research, I started connecting the dots. It finally made sense to me. But then it hits me. The Web3 space isn't beginner friendly. There was no real place that broke it down from scratch in a way total newbie could understand. First of all, if there's Web3, then that means there's Web 1 and there's Web 2. So what are they? Let's break it down simply. Web 1 was the early internet around the 1990s. You could only read information. It was like a giant digital newspaper. You would visit a website, read what's on there, and that was it. No comments, no uploads, no interactions. Web 2 is what most of us grew up with. Social internet. You can read and write. At Facebook, X, YouTube, all the platforms where we share and connect. But here's the catch. Everything we post, our data, our content, they are owned by big corporations. Then comes Web 3, the ownership internet. You can read, write, and own. Built on the blockchain, where data and value belongs to you and not the companies. Imagine earning from your content, owning your digital identity, and transacting directly with anyone in the world. No middlemen, no institutional roadblocks. Now, that's the real power of Web3. I genuinely believe Web3 is the future of finance, the bridge between technology and financial freedom. That's exactly why I'm starting Web3 Nest, a community where we teach Web3 from scratch, the right way, and for free. The world is shifting fast. Money, identity, ownership, everything is going digital. The earlier we understand it, the better we can position ourselves for the opportunities it brings. Web3 Nest is my way of helping everyone, especially beginners, to get the right knowledge early. That's why I'm passionate about getting this information out to as many people as possible, especially those that are eager to learn or don't know where to start. Think of it as a nest, a place where total beginners are nurtured and mentored until they can fly on their own and start doing amazing things in the Web3 space. This video is going to be part 1 of the Web3 Newbie Series that will be released weekly. We're going to break down Web3 concepts into simple and relatable ways so that every newbie out there can easily understand. Inside Web3 Nest, we'll cover everything: blockchain, DeFi, crypto, NFTs, trading, and even how macroeconomics affects the market. You don't need any background. You learn step by step, from zero knowledge to industry experts. If you always wanted to understand Web3 but didn't know where to start, this is your chance. Click the link in the caption, join the Web3 Nest today, and let's help you find your path in the future of the internet.